right, guys, this one is hilarious. Let's check it out.
Ulavanaka.
Look at that. Like, oh, it's like they didn't even, like, she could talk. Great. This looks ridiculous what she's wearing. Sorry if that's some kind of traditional outfit, but she is not from that tradition. So I say we could say it is ridiculous. And Meghan seems like the type of person to be all into this cultural appropriation stuff, talking about that, which I imagine that would be categorized as such if she's the type who's into that, which I imagine she is.
It is a great privilege to be with all of you today. As a university graduate, I know the personal feeling of pride and excitement that comes with attending university. From the moment you receive your acceptance letter, to the exams you spend countless late nights studying for. The
Oh, that was
lifelong
pathetic. Like, she tried to make a joke, and then she tries to do like a laugh to tell people to laugh.
friendships you make with your fellow alumni, to the moment that you receive your diploma. The journey of higher education is an incredible, impactful, and pivotal one.
So she's being really repetitive. She's reading off. She doesn't care, I think, because she's talking about things other than herself for a brief moment. Also, with her and the like trying to force the crowd to laugh, she has that fake laugh. I'm sure she's had some speaking training. She probably doesn't really pay attention to it because she thinks she's perfect and doesn't need to work. But, like, you need to accept sometimes a joke doesn't work. It's a lot smoother if you say a joke, people don't laugh, and you just keep talking like it wasn't a joke. She tries to force them to laugh. Like, she's like, no, you have to laugh at my joke.
I am also fully aware of the challenges of being able to afford this level of schooling for many people around the
BS.
world, myself included. It was through
Yes,
scholarship
you know all about difficulty when you are complaining about the free cottage you got on the royal palace grounds. And she tries to compare herself to people who might have real financial difficulty. She's going to say like nominal difficulties right here, which also are not even true. But again, it's constantly like no one's had it harder than Meghan in her own mind and her own stories.
financial aid programs, and work study, where my earnings from a job on campus went directly towards my tuition, that I was able to attend university.
BS! Her father paid. Her father paid. She went to one of the nicest private schools in Los Angeles, all girls school, all the pools. If you see the pictures, it was an amazing school. There's all the videos of her driving around in a nice freaking car saying, that's where Chanel is. That's where all the brands are. My father lives right by the Hollywood sign. The videos are out there.
And without question, it was worth every effort. Everyone should be afforded the opportunity to receive education that they want, but more importantly, the education that they have the right to receive.
And now she's getting into chastising mode. So you would assume that the crowd listening to her is on her side, or at least they're on the side that she claims to be on, but she's getting in like this chastising, angry tone, which is popular nowadays. It's just like, I think oftentimes an excuse for people to just be angry and mean. It's like, I'm angry for a cause, but you're really just being kind of mean to whoever you're talking to, or chastising to the crowd.
For women and girls in developing countries, this is vital. Providing them with access to education is the key to economic and social
I'm wondering, who's this woman standing next to her, right? Like, she has, it looks like real, like, military decorations. She stands there not talking, and you have this fool, Meghan Markle, standing there talking, right? You just, like, put that woman in the background. Why isn't that woman speaking instead of Meghan, right? And again, Meghan talks about, oh, women's issues, women's causes. No, it's a way for her to be over other women. It's like, I'm the woman's leader, you know, and this woman stands behind me like a prop.
development. Because when girls are given the right tools to succeed, they can create incredible futures, not only for themselves, but for all of those around them. And while progress has been made in many areas across the Commonwealth, there is always scope to offer more opportunities to the next generation of young adults, and specifically to young women. The Association of Commonwealth Universities, which Her Majesty the Queen is patron of, supports universities.
Wait, I thought she'd never heard of the Queen before.
Promote equality in their own institutions. So I am very pleased to announce today that 2 new grants will be awarded to Fiji National University.
Why is she announcing it? Did she pay for these grants? Did she get these grants? Did she have anything to do with these grants?
And the University of South Pacific, allowing each of them to run workshops which empower their female staff.
What does that mean? What do they do? They empower workshops that empower their female staff. What are they actually learning?